I think everyone across the board agrees that this is, with no doubt, the one sort of angle that is going to be experiencing the vast majority of growth within the trading space in a similar pattern, right? When you look at the numbers in terms of like derivatives volume versus spot within traditional finance, they're orders of magnitude above the spot volumes in general. And I think everyone understands why that is. As I mentioned, right, these financial instruments were engineered from the get-go to facilitate the needs of institutional capital in general. And that's not any different within crypto or digital assets, right? And when you look at all these ETFs that are now, getting massive inflows and billions of dollars, there's going to be a lot of requirement around managing, speculating and hedging and, leveraging on top of these positions. Derivatives essentially provide that utility. So I think every institution within the space looks at derivatives as essentially, a key requirement for the growth of this ecosystem and for this to become a mature financial market altogether. The pains tend to, as I mentioned, be across the board when it comes to operational pains. But overall, I think everyone is still hoping for more mature institutional participants in the space altogether, right? So one of the key issues that obviously a lot of institutions also deal with is not just on the technology side, but also the counterparties that they need to trade against. There is counterparty risk. There is, the ability to maneuver regulatory requirements. There's making sure that there are prime counterparties in the space, whether those are exchanges or prime brokers or OTC desks. So I think everyone is hoping for that to continue to grow. And the expectation, obviously, as the regulatory sort of scene here in the US starts being a little bit more clear, is that they're going to start seeing a lot of the respected sort of institutions in traditional finance start having some operation one way or the other that is being exposed to digital assets. And by virtue, that's obviously going to increase the overall quality of participants in the space, which gives people more confidence into deploying more.